Good morning students, welcome back to the class 11. Subject is today accounts and the topic is or chapter is trial balance. As you have studied earlier with the help of Zemlis or principal, he has taught about introduction, features and types of account, and I'll go with the revised pattern again. I'll start from the beginning itself so you can understand more accurately or more perfection. Before starting, I am making sure that you have already completed your journals. Then we have gone with the you have gone the topics with the ledger posting also. Ledger posting is an easiest concept, but you need to take care about balance, carry forward or brought down. That balance is ultimately affecting your trial balance. If your trial balance doesn't have the accurate figure, then the final accounts will go wrong. So, in today's lecture, we will start about trial balance. What is trial balance? Then, what is the features of trial balance? And how many types of trial balance are available as a question pattern or writing pattern. As you have already studied about ledger, in ledger the balance brought down can be either on debit side or credit side. Both are important and both are being transferred according to their figure into the trial balance. And trial balance is a statement from where you can make a final account. So let's begin with the trial balance. Introduction. On the basis of ledger posting and balances on debit side and credit side, the same will be presented in the form of statement. It is known as trial balance. Ultimately, trial balance is being taken, or trial balance statement or trial balance figure is taken from the ledger post. Ledger posting is coming from the different books like subsidiary book, journal entries. From there you get your ledger, and the ledger helps you to make a trial balance. It is very much clearly said that balance or ledger postings debit side or credit side will be entered in the form of statement, and statement has to be known as trial balance. You have already studied this thing, as I am going with a quick revision because I need to follow all the formats of trial balance and statement. All the contents has to be written on the board and making explanation on it. Now we are going into the features of trial balance. Trial balance have, here I am having four features. Along with that, many things are been added. But first point is trial balance is an statement. Yes, it is. It is a statement for preparing final account. Trial balance is a statement for preparing a final account. It is considered as statement. Next point is trial balance is generally prepared for a year. Is going in here, if we can say that the trial balance is ongoing, where the year is continuously moving to the next financial year. As you know that the financial year for Indian business or Indian finance is 1st April to 31st March. Till 31st March, whatever the ledger postings are being occurred, it has to be written in trial balance as for preparing a year statement. Year statement has to be written as on, because it is not ending, it is going on concept. Next part is in trial balance both the side total will be remaining same. That balance should be equal or it should be tallied. If it is not, then there is a mistake in debit side or credit side. You have to find out very carefully. Now trial balance helps preparing final account. Yes, as already I said you that trial balance is a statement from where you can create your final account. And final account is ultimately a statement from where the shareholders or debenture holders gets benefit to look out how the condition is of the company. So this is the basic thing what I have been explaining you and it is already been explained by our honorable principal sir. Next part is types of accounting. Types of accounting, we are having two types of accounting. One is accounting type and statement type. In accounting type, we can go with the same table known as debit side amount, credit side amount. Here, whatever the balance is debit or credit, it will be written on here and along with that amount. But in statement should be careful. In statement, sometimes the particulars or name of an account is been given. All the entries which are been balanced, it has been written over there. The amount will be transferred accordingly. Debit, credit. We will do this in the following concept now. So, the quick revision what I want to do, it has been done for you. Now we are going into the formation of trial balance and statement. So how you get the trial balance or how you make the copy of trial balance as a statement. In statement, as one thing should be very much clear, the information which are being entered in trial balance as a statement is taken from ledger posting. Be careful with the statement. Let's begin with the first item considered as a name of accounts, particular debit and credit. First is capital. Ultimately, capital is a part of credit, so the amount will be on credit side. Be careful with the amount because I have made X, and X because I don't give a figure over there. But while question has the figure, you have to make sure that the credit amount should go on credit, debit amount goes on debit. So this is an capital. Next point is land and buildings. Land and buildings amount is ultimately on the debit side. Land and buildings is ultimately an asset, so the amount should be on nearly debit side. Next point is plant and machinery. Plant and machinery is also an asset. Plant and machinery amount will be on debit side. Now we are going further with that. Next is equipment. Next point is equipment. Amount will be on debit side. Along with the equipment, it is furniture and fixture, cash at hand, cash at bank, furniture and fixtures. Amount will be on debit side. Then cash at hand, cash at bank. Amount will be on the debit side. Be careful with this statement. You have to copy this on your regular notebook. So be sure that the content what I am writing on the board, it has to go on with your writing concept. Next part is debtors. Debtors amount will be on debit side. Now, make sure that the debit amount should be on debit side, credit side on credit side. Now, bills payable, stock on raw material, stock and finished goods, all these things are on debit side. So, I'll go with this. Bills receivable on debit side. I am going on next side, so because you can write very clearly over there. Then bills receivable is done for you. Now stock of raw material. I am writing here stock of raw material amount will be on debit side. Then stock as finished goods, amount will be on debit side. Now purchase is ultimately in debit. So purchases amount will be on debit side. Next is carriage inward. Carriage inward. The amount will also be on debit side. Carriage outward. Debit side. This much is ultimately an format from where we have got debit and credit from trial balance. Ledger we are having this balances, so we are writing according to that. Now we are into the sales. Let's go with the sales. Sales is ultimately done on credit side, so I will make it on credit. Credit amount has to be mentioned over here. Then sales return, purchase return, all the amounts are coming on the debit side. So let's begin with the sales return. Amount will be on debit side. Then purchase return. Amount will be on credit side, not on debit side. It is mistakenly written over here. So the purchase return will be on credit side. Next is interest paid. Interest paid amount will be on debit side. So introduction part is over here. So I need to have more space over here. So I'll rub this part and make sure that you get all the information. This is not the order of formation. Okay. Hope so you have understood till here. Please write it. This is the first. This is the second one, and I am preparing third here. Third one again, name of account. Presentation is must. The tabular form should be created by you, because many a times student doesn't know what pattern is coming on what cases. So always practice related to the patterns. Here I don't have scale, so that's why the line will be up and down, so please ignore this. The important thing is the information what I am getting to you. Now till interest paid is over, and carry forward in here on third page. Now on third I will write it commission or discount. Commission or discount received. If you receive a discount, the amount will be on credit side. If discount and commission is allowed or given, then it will be on debit side as usual. You know that. Now, carry forwarding salaries. Salaries is ultimately in debit. Long-term loans. Long-term loans will be on credit side because you have received that loan. Then bills payable, creditors, the amount will be ultimately on credit side. Advance from customer. Advance you have received, it will be on credit side. Drawings. This is the basic part. Drawings is ultimately occurred by goods or money. The amount will be entered on debit side. This is the format of a trial balance as a statement. In that finally, I had to put a total, but make sure the total should be balanced. If total is not balanced, then there is a mistake in the formation or writing. Hope so you have understood this format. From next lecture on, we will start our questioning and solving that particular trial balance. So, in near more lectures, we will carry forward with the solutions and question answers. That's it for today. Thank you.